Call eventually clears. Danny Mullen, nice touch into the path of the on-rushing Ben Doherty. Ben Doherty enters the 18-yard box. He does get a cross, and Anang sort of spills it there, but Michael Duffy could do nothing about it on the follow-up. And Anang just grips the ball into his chest to make sure that there's nothing else on it. But nervy from the Pats goalkeeper, Donald. Just there. Maybe just didn't read the bounce. Well, I suppose he could put Cameron Dummigan in there if they did have to take call off, but it's too early to call at the moment as Brandon Kavanagh tries to dink one forward. And Mulroney in behind. Oh, and it's an early intervention and an early warning from St. Pat's. Mark Conley, he had Kieran Cole screaming for it over on the left-hand side. And
now he's caught out now.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bad mistake
now
from Conley. Mulroney under the box. And Chris Forrester with that touch, and I thought he had done enough to get. Prevents Paul McMullen from getting anything on it. McMullen gets his cross into the box. Oh, Michael Duffy's pulled to the ground. The referee waves away the protest. Ben Doherty with the follow-up. But the Derry fans, Michael Duffy felt that he was pulled to the ground by Tom Gravosti. Gravosti's over protesting his innocence. And the referee waves play on. Big moment. We were just chatting about a spark, Donald.
He's got a hold of him.
As you can see here,
yeah,
look.
He's got a hold of him. He's got a hold of him.
It was actually Joberg who had a hold of Duffy. Chris Forrester. Forrester does well, comes away. Joberg just gets his feet smashed up. Oh, and it's a penalty. It's a foul by Joberg on Paul McMullen, and straight away Rob Harvey points to the penalty spot. And he waves away the protests of those in yellow. But early drama at the start of the second half. Stephen Kenny's absolutely furious in front of us here, down in front of his technical area. Rory Higgins is saying that there was a foot raised. Will Patching steps up. Right footed, sails a dummy, and it's well saved in the end up by Joseph Anang. Justification for St. Patrick's Athletic. They surround their keeper as the St. Pat's fans celebrate behind that goal. But Patching's penalty is saved. I thought maybe it was a bit weak with the inside of his foot. But Anang read it well and got down to his left hand side to prevent the ball from entering the net. The score remains Derry City 0, St. Pat's 0. With the ball out, just eventually rolls down to Brian Maher, and Derry can build again through their back line. Doherty over the top finds Duffy. Duffy's got in front of Joberg. Will he get to the byline? He does get to the byline, and it's touched down eventually by Danny Mullen. But a great run from Michael Duffy to keep the ball in play. Opens the scoring in the 62nd minute. I think Danny Mullen may have got the last touch on it, Donald. I'm not too sure, but Michael Duffy reeled away in celebration. The celebration from Danny Mullen was very muted.
Yeah, I think
so
it was
I'd
Danny
like to
Mullen.
see.
I think he flicked it back in around. Yeah.
Just see from the replay. Duffy, I thought that touch was heavy there, but he does get to the byline. Gets his cross. And Danny Mullen.
Mullen's flicked it back with his back. Yeah.
Finds Patching. Brandon Kavanagh feeling the force there. He's back up on his feet. Slipped under the path of Danny Mullen. Mullen back to O'Reilly. Adam O'Reilly with the finish up. Oh, and again Gravosti throws his body in the line. And the ball goes out over the touchline.
You know, we need to be taking these chances when they come along, Colin, you know what I mean? Because we do know that these are going to probably get a chance later on. So
Doherty with the corner. And at the back post, it's Danny Mullen with another bullet header. He makes it Derry City 2, St. Patrick's Athletic 0 in the first round of the 2024 FAI Cup. And their grasp on the cup is slipping away from them at the first attempt of their defence. But Danny Mullen gets his second of the evening and Derry's in 68 minutes. Derry City 2, St. Pat's 0. You enjoyed that one?
Yeah.
22 minutes remaining of the 90 as Paul McMullen stabs it into the path of Adam O'Reilly. O'Reilly into Duffy. Duffy slips it under. Joseph Anang to extend Derry's lead to make it Derry City 3, St. Patrick's Athletic 0 in the 69th minute. think you mentioned it, Donald. St. Pat's failed to turn up for the second half. Something they done here earlier on in the season in the last meeting between the two sides. John Daly was sacked not long after it. But initially it was great play by Paul McMullen.
Yeah, pressed.
Duffy still had a lot to do though.
Yeah, he got it out one on his feet.
And he done well.
Great finish.
And Adam O'Reilly stealing in there.
They've been flat second half, flat.
Well, Rob Harvey has seen enough. He blows up full time at the Brandywell in the first round of the 2024 FAI Cup. It's finished Derry City 3, St Patrick's Athletic 0.